So, enough time has gone by. We are ready to get this 3v3 on the road. I'm excited, very excited, and currently it is a 3v3 on Clubhouse. We have the blue team comprising of Caleb, Ethan, and Tev, with Ian, Josh, and Leland on the orange team. Okay, first ban is going to be Hibana. That was done by the orange team, so don't know exactly what they're planning there. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited for this matchup. This is what we've been really looking forward to, and yeah. So, unanimous vote. It was blue team took out the fuse. Okay. We've seen him played a lot the last 3 or so matches, so good choice if I do say so myself. Jeez, sorry, excuse me. They took out Lesion. Interesting. Blue team took out Lesion. Wonder who decided that'd be a good idea. Okay, orange team. Let's see who they ban. Valkyrie. They banned the Valkyrie. Okay, okay. Hold up 1 second as I adjust my broadcasting thing, because I do not like it there. Here we go, okay. Okay. 12 rounds in total, 6 on defense, 6 on attack. So initial picks on the blue team, and hold up, give me 1 second. Okay, so defense is going upstairs, 2nd floor, the gym, and the bedroom. Okay, I know where that is. That's good. That's a pretty good site to hold first. Initial picks are going to be the IQ and Ash and Ying for the attack, with Jaeger, Clash, and Kapkan as initial picks on defense. Now they're going to be seen. Is there going to be any 6th picks? I would hope so, because there are some that you could definitely counter with a 6th pick on this initial choosing. Okay, Clash, 6 picks from, wow, from the Clash to the Mozzie. I didn't know Josh had Mozzie. That's a little surprising. That's kind of out of left field. I'm a little surprised by that. Okay, so IQ, Ying, and Ash are going to stick. Jaeger and Kapkan are going to stick the Clash to the Mozzie as we go for our first round in Clubhouse. In our first ultimate 3v3, you could say. Yeah. A little bit of lag on Josh's end, but it seems like he's all around doing pretty good right now. He's going to go down, try to get those drones as they come in. Right now drones are droning out downstairs, 1st floor. They got 3 drones this time. They've been working 1v1s and 2v2s, as in the last one at least. So to have these many people at your disposal and utility is going to be a completely different experience for them, probably. Okay, so Mozzie gets the initial drone, gets Caleb's drone, and they have an idea where he is up top now. He also got someone else's drone. Whose drone was that? It's a little surprising. Yeah. So, not bad reinforcements. Pretty good reinforcements so far. One of them still has 2 reinforcements. It's Leland who has 2 reinforcements right now. He hasn't put them down yet. Okay, so attackers are spawning from wherever they did and heading up straight to the roof. Looks like Tevin is leading the charge there as he continues straightway towards the hatch in wherever this place is. I don't know this place. They call out for it at least. And all 3 defenders are hunkered down in sight. I think they're hoping to win the gunfights here. Okay, Tev is going above CCTV, taking out the cameras because someone was on cameras. I think they were being spotted. Caleb goes over, seeing that that is indeed reinforced. He's gonna be unable to get there. Okay. Caleb opens up the hatch with his Ash. No one's inside there at the moment, so it's a little safe, but looks like they probably won't end up going there. Okay, Ian is rotating consistently around bedroom and workshop. Ooh, Ethan is hugging that very, very close edge. And it looks like they all want to enter through here. Okay, Josh has the drone going around. Ian's in there at this time. And it looks like they might throw someone in there. Unsure though. This wall is unreinforced. I would definitely go there. Okay, looks like they spotted it. Ash is going, opening up the breach charge. Ian's going to rotate to there. Okay. First Candela was thrown in. They barricaded it off. Second Candela out. That leaves 2 more for Ying, who got her buff recently. Okay, enter. They entered. Crap. Buttons. What is buttons? There we go. Ooh, Josh comes in. Ying's down. Josh and Tev in a firefight for their life. Josh gets the frag on Tev, but he took a lot of damage doing that. Oh, Caleb's taken out by the Nitro Cell. That's 2 frags for Josh there. Winning that impossible fight against Ying, and as well, Caleb. Now it's up to Ethan, who is IQ all alone in the bedroom hallway. He moves in, takes a hit from the cap can, thrown off his game, leaving gets the final frag on the Ethan. That's round 1 to the defenders. That was closer than I thought. You know, for a second there, I thought Batman totally had Mr. Josher there. I thought that was a done deal, but Josh, being the freaking mad lad he is, pulled out his pistol, ended up gunning him down last second, 20 health left on his health bar, and ended up basically securing that match for them. And then he took out Caleb after that. Whew, okay, so it looks like defenders will be going CCTV. Initial picks are IQ, Ying, and Ash for the attack, with Jaeger, Mozzie, and Frost for the defense. There may be 6 picks for this one. They revealed each other. See who chooses to switch. Ash is locked in. Ying 6 picks to the Ayana. IQ locked herself in. Jaeger locked herself in. Mozzie 6 picks to the Mozzie. And Frost is locked in. Okay. That was an exciting round. I like this. A lot more than the 1v1s and 2v2s. It's a lot of information to convey, but it's, I think, worth it. Okay, so they've got their game plan going on. They know which walls they want reinforced. I wouldn't reinforce that if I was Leland, but I guess that's part of their stratagem. Josh trying to decide what he wants to reinforce. Decides against reinforcing this wall to the outside. Never mind, he does get that in the end. Okay, Caleb and Tev are once again upstairs together, kind of trying to figure out where they may be going. Droning out the gym, they see no one's in there, or the bedroom. I wonder if they'll switch over to CCTV or if they'll go back downstairs. Looks like Caleb's rotating back downstairs, Tevin following him. They were unable to find the bomb. However, Ethan unfortunately misses his jump and is unable to get into sight to really scan and figure out where they are. Okay, looks like looks like Ethan. Oh, there we go. Ethan knows at least one is in garage. Doesn't know where the bomb site is. Looks like attacker's gonna be on their drones for most of the beginning here. Caleb's droning out downstairs with Tevin following him, although he does move upstairs, moving to the garage. Never mind. He's moving up towards CCTV. He knows where they are. Yeah, he definitely sees the Frost and the shield. He knows exactly where they are. Okay, with that out of the way, they now know where they have to go. Ian puts up a barricade just for Josh to shut it down, and they're moving towards the garage. Okay, moving same style they did before, keeping their tight formation as they move up, stealing garage, and Ian is rotating around the workshop. They go to see that their outside wall that they used before is in fact reinforced. They're not gonna be able to get in there. At least this time. Okay, they found the bomb. Caleb's hovering around there. All walls to the outside are basically reinforced, with the exception of the hatch up top, and perhaps the one that's over by that's over by Jim. That's right. Okay, so we have Mozzie and Frost rotating the workshop as Ethan smacks down on B Josh may notice this and may get a kill from his left. Ooh, the peaks. Luckily for Ethan, he noticed it and was able to back out just in time. Okay. Ted goes for the drone, alerting them that there is a Mozzie on their squad. The attackers at least. And now it's just 42 seconds left on the clock. It's up to who makes the first move, where the frags come from. Because this is going to be interesting. Josh may go for the run out. He's kind of eyeing it. It's toxic that way, so I won't throw that out from him. Okay, looks like they're going to be entering from, what is this place? I still don't know what that place is called. Oh, the logistic office. Tev and Josh get in a fight. Josh ends up getting the frag, catching Tevin off guard. They are in sight. Caleb takes out Ian, and he's got to go for the plant. If he doesn't go for the plant, this may be all over. The plant was not done. They defaulted on time. I don't know. Okay, I don't mean this as a criticism. He probably had an idea in mind, but I've yet to see them draw out the clock by trying to force the plant, which is what they need to do in that situation. If you're in sight and you've got limited time on the clock, you have to get the diffuser down. Because if you don't get the diffuser down, it doesn't matter, because, well, shoot, I lost my train of thought. Okay, because it doesn't matter if you don't get the diffuser down, because then you lose. You default on time. Okay, initial picks for the attack are IQ, Ying, and Ash, with Jaeger, Mozzie, and Castle on the defense. It looks like Ian may 6th pick from the Castle to someone else, because I don't think he chose. But we'll see. Okay, IQ, Ying, and Ash. No 6 picks yet. Ash locks herself in. Jaeger and Mozzie lock themselves in. The Castle 6 picks to the Kapkan. IQ locks herself in, and Ying locks herself in. No 6 picks on the attacking team. Wonderful. Okay, so it's 0-2 right now. Defender's advantage with 1-2, 1-1-2-1, and 0-2, with 3-0 for Josh, leading the charge for his team, with Leland with 1 kill. Awesome. Okay, I didn't see the site they chose, so let me figure that out. They went downstairs. Okay, this is the most defender-sided site on this map, so this will be interesting to see how they handle it. However, it's only defender-sided if you do it right. As I think I've mentioned before, if you don't get it right, then it doesn't matter. Tev got monkeyed, lost his drone there, I think, and looks like they're not reinforcing any of the hatches, which is interesting. I wonder if they forgot about them or they're not very worried about them. Okay. Guess we'll see. Okay, they spawned in parking, making their way as a team, as per the norm. Tevin leading the way, making his way towards the stairs on garage. Whack it open. Luckily no one's there to really deny him from entering, which is good for him, because there's a wicked angle right there that could be utilized pretty easily. Okay, looks like Tev is kind of on his own over here. Caleb is going to be entering through garage, probably going through the tunnel, making their way to meet up with him later on. Okay, looks like Tev is in. Let's get an angle on him. He's scanning around, not really seeing much. Moz is on his drone. Ian's placing down his Kapkan still, with Leland just kind of holding down the fort, which is good. Okay, so currently we have Caleb and Ethan, who have made their way through garage, not noticing any enemies or anything as there aren't any, and making their way to rendezvous with Tevin at the top of garage stairs. Well, stairs down under. Stairs down under. Alright. Ian places down his last Kapkan. Where did the others go? I lost... Oh, there they are. They made their way through garage tunnel. Looks like they'll be making their way through there. So, I like this. Tev's kind of watching the flank as the two of them in the tunnel are going to be going. They're going to drone out Ian, who's still meandering around. shotgun at that long range won't be very effective for him. And Ian is right now. Ooh, this could be detrimental for the team. Caleb gets the frag onto Ian. He's a little too preoccupied meandering around to really notice his enemies incoming from the stairwell. Okay, that's a Mozzie drone taken out by IQ. Josh knows where they are now, he just gotta hold the angle. He's rotating back, making his way. He heard the breach charge, goes back, probably gonna try to hold the angle, try to outgun them. As he's still holding up top, expecting a flank from someone, although none is so far coming. He's gonna join him, he's probably gonna run in. He has the Ying, he has the ability to throw in his Candela charges. Right now it's a deadly fight between Josh. Ooh, Josh barely misses the attack. As Ethan flanks around, he's probably gonna get the kill. Nope. Josh spots him for the very last second. Caleb and Josh engage in a fight. Josh takes quite a lot of health. Tevin is going for the plant, he's just gotta hold it now. He backs away, leaving Josh to try to figure out where oh, he's down. Oh, Leland gets it, goes for the diffuser plant, and with enough time on the clock, Matt is going to be able to defuse it. What a crazy round. Josh got down that time. Although Tev is unable to secure the kill, fortunately for him. So that's 3-2, 1-2, 0-3 with a 4-0, 3-1 for Leland there. Whew. Close match there. Very close. They did get the plant down that time, which is good. That's what I would have done. I was actually really surprised that Tev was able to get that down without any challenge, because Caleb did flank around, take out some valuable health from Josh, although he did succumb to his own wounds, and was able to distract Josh long enough for the plant to get down. Unfortunately, the secure was... Tev was heavily outgunned there, and he did end up losing. Okay, so we have initial picks: IQ, Iana, Ashe, Jaeger, Caveira, and Kapkan. I think Josh was just trying to freak him out with that Caveira. IQ, Iana, and Ashe lock themselves in, with Jaeger and Kapkan locking themselves in, and the Caveira switching 6th picking to the Mozzie. I think Mozzie's Josh's new favorite character. Which is quite interesting. Okay, so what site did they choose? They are top floor again, once more. Running the same loadout as before. Now it's just a rush to see if the other team can adapt, because their fatal flaw to what happened last time that they were on this, at least for the attackers, was that they were two very close to each other, although Josh winning outgunning Tevin that time, which was a surprise, did end up really hindering all that, because that led to 2 frags, leaving just Ethan on his own. So they have to be a little more careful, but also aware of their time. I wouldn't recommend entirely going for this anymore, because that's where they're going to be expecting it. I would probably lead up one up from below, making their way through, making sure no one's going to flank around basement, while one applies some pressure from hatch, and the other one makes their way through CCTV without breaking anything, just kind of a sneaky boy coming in and securing a foothold within workshop. That would be what I would do with 3 people on my team at least, but we'll see what their plan of attack is. Okay, so they all make their way through garage, up on the ceiling, moving in the tree. Looks like they're going to be going for the same thing, just hopefully with one little difference. They have an Iana to really secure that no one else is in there. Second Ashe charge goes out, and they take out the hatch, leading to the logistics office. Okay, Tev drops down, is going to go in, enter in. No one is there to really deny him. Him and Caleb are going in this time, as Ethan applies pressure on the hatch, drops into the logistics office, sees it locked off. He's going to scan around for any drones, because there is a Mozzie on the other meeting. Whew. He sees it, he's going to try to take it out, takes it out. Josh loses one of his Mozzie drones. And now it's who's going to be who? Okay, Caleb is going to assist. Okay, Leland gets an early pick onto Tevin. He was holding that that doorway just as Tev walked through. They have diffuser, and now it's just this is a messy situation for the attackers here. Although Caleb does Ethan manages to get the kill onto Ethan. He's unaware that Josh is in fact an though. Oh, Josh misses the shots, gets hit. Not as bad as Ethan though. Leland is holding there, watching the diffuser, as Caleb tries to figure out what he wants to do here. He was hoping, hopefully, that Caleb would distract them long enough so he could run and get diffuser, but they're running low on time with 50 seconds on the clock. Josh is holding, also, they're all holding the diffuser angle. If one of them could flank around, especially during this time, that would probably be best. Caleb misses the frag, ends up getting killed, and the diffuser further into the doorway. This is a very messy situation for Ethan, as he's gonna have to really figure out what to do. He's got 20 seconds left on the clock. He's gotta engage his gunfights.
Encore 15 secondes.
Yeah, he's run out of time. 10 seconds left on the clock.
Il reste 10 secondes.
He's gotta just rush in and go for it.
Plus que 5
Or something.
secondes.
Doesn't have enough time to really do much else.
Les
Right into
assaillants ont
this.
récupéré le désamorceur.
There you go. Yeah. Ian holding game gets the kill on Ethan. Quite a lot of synergy coming in from the attacking team. Defense is really killing them right now, but as most maps are, I believe Clubhouse is defender-sided. Not by a large margin, I believe, but it is defender-sided like Villa was. Not comparable, not that I'm comparing them, but just kind of as another example in maps. So it'd be interesting to see when they switch from attacker to defense, if the attacking team will end up securing more wins. Okay, initial picks are IQ, Ayana, and Ashe on the attack, with Jaeger, Mozzie, and Pulse on defense. They're revealing themselves to each other, and now it's who wants to switch out. You know, the sixth pick is all about not only deceiving your enemies, but also making sure that you can counter, hopefully, anyone else who's there. Okay, so we got the sixth pick from the Ayana to the Ying. Pulse is locked in, as well as everyone else, and it looks like there's no sixth picks on the defense. They're going CCTV once more, and we'll see if they can hold it like they did before.
Delta, empêchez Alpha de désarmer vos bombes.
Okay, same style of play here, except they're going to fully reinforce off the logistics office. There is no hard breachers on the attacking team, so that'll be a little bit of a pain for them. They'll have to make the long way around if they decide to go logistics. And it seems like they will be at least put one reinforcement right there on the outside to block him from entering into B easily, and Leland will put his last reinforcement on the last side. Although it seems like he won't. Looks like there will be one
Alpha fait
opening.
mouvement pour localiser une bombe.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, those are our reinforcement placements. Quite peculiar.
Les assaillants ont localisé une bombe.
Okay, Tev finds the bomb. One drone succumbs to the Mozzie.
Une bombe a été localisée.
Well, once more, we have the trio moving up through garage ceiling and going to be making their way to CCTV. So, they've been playing very well as a team, which is something I didn't quite expect. Looks like Caleb had experienced some lag as well as Tevin there, although that probably was just me, to be honest. Yeah, we're going to see how this goes. IQ prepping the hatch. They're double checking to make sure that that is being forced off. Okay, so two of them are going to be dropping into the logistics office, with Tev probably going to swing around through Jim, or be applying pressure directly to the site from the outside window. I guess we'll see. Josh is hunkered down in workshop, as well as Leland and Ian, who is on the prowl for the Okay. Caleb takes out window into CCTV, so they get a clear look through there. Oh, I've got to do that. And Now it's just a waiting game for the defenders to see if they can in fact hold the angles long enough to deny not only the plant, but also the attacking force. Ethan's made his way into the logistics office, kind of really checking the corner. There's no one there to really deny him, however, he's being extra careful. That's where he was cut off before. Tu Ying charges off. Tevin is thinking about jumping in, but he looks like he may back off of that, being a bit more careful. Tev is on pulse. Unfortunate for Ian there. Josh gets the kill on Ethan as he makes his way through the bedroom. Doesn't see him, although Josh's Mozzie camera does. Okay, both Candelas off. Tevin and Leland are engaged in a firefight. It's now who beats who in this fight, Jaeger or the Ying. All Candelas deployed. Caleb's hanging around out. Still outside. He's got to make his way inside if he wants to assist Tev. Moz makes his way in, knowing where both attackers are this time. Tev is gonna make a small rotate. He could plant the bomb right now if he. Oh, he doesn't have the bomb. They got 12 seconds left.
Le désamorceur d'Alpha a été abandonné.
Unfortunate. Now it's Josh goes for the what's the word? Josh goes for the flank, ends up getting the frag onto Tev right as he takes out Leland. That was crazy. Okay, so right now, leading person on the defense is 7-2 with Leland in the lead. 7 kills, 2 deaths, 1 kill above Mr. Josher, who has 6 kills. Attackers are really struggling right now. 3-4, 2-5, and 2-4. Ian finds himself in as the first frag in most situations, but that's because he's really putting himself out there. All of the times he's trying to gather information. His deaths, even though quick, are meaningful as it does give away the positions of the attackers who are pushing. Okay, initial picks are Twitch, Iona, and Ashe, Jaeger, Mozzie, and Kapkan. 6 thick from the Iona to the Ying, and everyone else locks themselves in. Same song and dance as before. The Jaeger, Mozzie, and Kapkan, as we saw a few rounds back. I did not catch the going downstairs again. Okay, this was the one that the attackers got the closest to winning. So see if they can highlight on that again. Although it seems like Josh learned from the past and is reinforcing that to make sure that any entry from this little tunnel area here will be heavily resisted. Josh is chasing down Caleb's drone. Does he manage to get it? I don't know, we'll see. Looks like they've gotten a bit better at avoiding those monkeys, which is good for them. He ends up securing a Twitch drone, unfortunately for Ethan. And now we see where the attackers spawned in. They've spawned in parking as before. Ethan leading the charges Twitch with Caleb and Tevin right behind him. They're probably going to be trying to enter through garage as was before. One going through stair area, the rest of them entering through garage, tunneling down to yep. Ooh, a quick rush, and Ethan gets the kill on to Ian, who was late in putting down his Kapkans. First frag of the game. At least the defenders know where they're coming from. Now it's just a rush to see who gets where. Josh tries to zap him with the Twitch drone, only to ne'er succeed. He's going for the flank. He's going the long way around. He's probably going to make his way. He's going to get in a fight. Never mind. Tevin this time decides to join them in garage. They have perfect opportunity to get in there and plant. However, they are unaware that no one is in sight B. Josh is going for the heavy flank. He may end up swinging the tides of war here. He's going in for the long flank. He's coming down the stairway, unaware. The attackers completely unaware of this. They're making their way in. Josh sees Ethan Oh boy, this is for the disaster. This is disaster. Josh gets in, takes the 3Ks with the knife at the end. How disrespectful. That was such an unfortunate turn of events. No one watching the flank. It was an easy flank around for Josh that time. Doing an unexpected thing, because the last time I did that, Tev stuck around upstairs for the longest time, unable to assist his teammates for fear of that very flank. This time, they slacked off on it. Josh took advantage of that, unbeknownst to him, and gets the easy 3K. Okay, we switched around attack and defense. Now we have initial Jaeger, Rook, and Castle with the picks of attack, Sledge, Blitz, and Buck. There's definitely going to be a 6th pick for Josh there, as I saw him switch last second to the Blitz. I didn't see who he was before. So we'll see who he switches off to. 6th pick from the Blitz to the Ying. Josh is very deadly with the Ying. I would have definitely banned her if I was them. Not only is Ying very frustrating to go against, but with her recent buff of 4 Candelas and a bunch of smokes, which can completely annihilate a Jaeger, she's become very prevalent. From what I've seen, the rounds that I've played at least, she's very frustrating to go against, being blinded for those 5 seconds or so that you are, depending on your proximity, completely vulnerable, completely exposed, with such a long, such a capacity LG. It's not someone I would want to go against, especially in the hands of Josh. Okay, Tev playing the Kapkan, running downstairs. He's going to be putting them in places that they're not going to be expecting, and which is good for them. Good for him. Does he get? He does get that special Kapkan trick where it's way on the bottom. Good for them. Okay, Leland finds the bomb A. Josh and Leland ended up getting finding bombs, and Ian only a little bit behind. This will be completely different on attack. I think Josh is going to really show his colors here. He's a much better attacker than he's a defender, in my own personal opinion, and that's I think is going to really shine here. Ian is going to be watching for spawn peaks just in case, although he does hop on his drone. And just like their attackers before, 2 of them make their way up onto garage ceiling before making their way to site, at least above it, taking out the cameras as they go. Looks like Josh is going to be trying to enter from the logistics office, as Leland breaks it open quite easily with no resistance at all from his sledge. Okay, all 3 of them are hunkered down in sight. Tev is watching workshop, Caleb is watching the logistics office, with Ethan providing support probably from the gym. Josh is journeying out gym just to kind of get a feel for where everyone is going to be. Finds Ethan in his animation, putting down a Jaeger. Is going to antagonize him. There goes his drone. Okay. Did one drop? No, not yet. Josh goes for he's going to be peeking the window on A, while Ian can... Very good one from Josh there, ending up screwing that one up. He's down to 50 charges. So, Ian and Leland are in the logistics center. Josh's position is completely given away. Caleb's probably going to be peeking that as... we'll see. Let's see what happens. There goes Caleb. Unfortunate for him. Peeks at the wrong time. Oh, Tev barely misses the kill onto Josh. Josh being absolutely mad as he is, ends up getting the kills. Okay, Ethan on his own doesn't have to try to do this. He's been droned out. Josh is down with the diffuser in bathroom. Ethan's completely unaware of what's going on. He's probably picked up. Ethan's hiding in bomb B as they grab. They're gonna... Oof. Does Josh have any Candelas left? I'm unsure. But they're breaking open his cover. He is completely defenseless. Josh is dancing around. Gets killed by Ethan. And there we go. It's a straight 7-0 for the the orange team. What an interesting match. I thought Kaken would have been able to really secure that, but as you can see, the tides of war. Josh was very pivotal, with Leland performing one of his best games that I've seen so far. 11-1, 7-2, some of the best gameplay I've seen from both teams, to be honest. It was close, but not close enough for the blue team, and we have a clear victor. What a show. I'm so glad I was able to get that. You'll be able to find this later on YouTube. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we may be having something going on after this, so stay tuned, possibly. But we'll see you then. Bye-bye.